The Hebrew root of today is amad, which means stand or standing. So somebody who is standing is omed. I am standing, ani omed. But also if you're standing up for a principle, in Hebrew we say you're standing on a principle, omed al ikaron, omed al arachim, standing for a certain value. And because of that, your stance on an issue is called emada. So if you just add a hey to the end of the root word amad, emada is a stance you take on a certain principle. Something that can stand the test of time is amid, which means resilient or durable. You know, we have milk that we call chalav amid, which is milk that comes in those cartons. They add silicone or something to it, so it's durable, which means it doesn't have to be refrigerated. I'm not sure how healthy it is for you, but in Israel, some people drink chalav amid. It's durable milk. You can take it when you're camping or whatever. It won't go bad if it's not refrigerated. An important derivative of the root amad is amud, which means pillar. It's what buildings or structures are standing on. And if you're a pillar of your community, you're like an amud tavich bechevra, and it's something that can withstand weight is amud. For some reason, the word amud also means page. So the page of a book is an amud. And you know, I was thinking about this and thinking, well, if in a book you're putting out a certain idea or a certain philosophy, each one of those pages is like an amud. It's like a pillar that you're writing down in order to prove your point. A page is like a pillar of a book. Another derivative of this root is ma'amad. Ma'amad is your standing. So your social standing will be ma'amad chevrati. A lot of times in politics we talk about improving ma'amad ha'isha, the standing of women or women's rights. We use the word ma'amad a lot, their standing in society. And a word that we use all too often in Israel is mu'amad. Mu'amad is a candidate. So a candidate for elections is mu'amad b'chirot. And unfortunately, Israel has proven itself to be the strongest democracy or the most democratic country in the world because we're now about to have our 5th election, I think over the last year and a half. So hopefully somehow our government will find a way to take care of that because over and over again we have mu'amadim, people standing as candidates to be elected. And it would be nice for our government to last a little bit longer than a year and a half on average. So with that positive thought, I wish you all the best. Thank you. My great-grandfather, Abraham Myers, was a Jewish businessman from Darmstadt, Germany. Unfortunately, Darmstadt was the first city that was boycotted by the Third Reich when they were calling to boycott all Jewish-owned businesses in order to cripple the economy of this community. We created a rise to make sure that will never happen again. As anti-Semitic voices are rising once again around the world, and there's even this insidious campaign calling to boycott Israel, boycott Israeli companies, to isolate our economy, we want to do the opposite. We invite you to join our alliance and to help us by standing against these lies, spreading the truth about Israel, combating anti-Semitism, and creating more connectedness between the Israeli economy and the international community, which will just create security for Israel's future. Please sign up today to become a member of the Arise Alliance. Thank you so much.